Morning. We are here with results today. Mika and I only seen each other one time this whole week, and that was short.
And we didn't even really see each other that day because
Yeah.
I was not talking. Hold on, because I don't see it live yet. Oh, now it's live. Hold on. Because I don't see it live yet. Okay, we got one viewer and one like, which is me. Okay. Why is it not showing I'm there?
Jennifer.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
We didn't really even see each other. She gave me a ride to work. I was sleepy and I didn't feel good, so I didn't even talk. That was the only time we saw each other. She gave me a ride to work, but we didn't talk at all.
And I have not talked this week
So
at all.
her husband dropped me home from the airport, and this is our first real get together since returning. We didn't text, we didn't call, we didn't nothing.
Nothing.
I did watch 2 of her lives though. I didn't watch the last one.
I think I watched 2, or I think if I didn't watch the live, I probably caught the replay.
Oh, I got the replay.
Yeah.
Because I like to speed stuff up. I don't have 3 hours, so no. So,
good morning, Avis. So, how was the week for you?
first, I'm gonna say, when I got back, I got my period the day I got back, and I've had the congestion that she had this entire week. I was kind of sick the entire week, and I slept a lot, I took lots of medicine, and I just blew my nose like 5 million times.
I
Terrible.
still have congestion. I have not completely
It's weird.
ended my congestion. I'm still blowing my nose and spitting. And
Where did this come from?
I don't know. And I feel fine.
Yeah.
Just congested and always stuff's coming up. I've been taking the generic brand of Mucinex.
Me too.
Yeah, and that kind of helps a little bit, but I'm like, I don't know. It's not as much. I'm not having as much congestion, but I can still hear it in my voice. Like as of last night, I'm still blowing my nose like crazy, and spitting, and stuff is still coming up. So
I had the same thing. I had like 3 days of sore throat and coughs too. But now I'm feeling a million times better. Now the period's about to be done if it's not done. So that was my week. It was not a good week in any kind of way.
Man, my week started off so strong. I started off so good. I felt so good, so strong. And then, I don't know what, I
thought you was rocking everything.
Yeah, I was not doing a good job. I got very lazy.
What day? We got back Sunday at midnight morning.
Yeah.
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning, Saturday night, Sunday morning. I don't know, probably by Wednesday, I started kind of fading off, maybe even Tuesday a little bit. Yeah, and then I did some things, and then my manager denied my leave of absence. So I get a point for the days that I missed, and I have to go back to work on Saturday coming up. Yeah, so I took a personal leave of absence because I was trying to get myself together, and yeah, so.
But you only get 1 point for all these days?
I only get 1 point, so that's a good thing, but I'm back on a written write-up.
What the?
Which I was off of that. So, I mean, it is what it is. I still have a job, but yeah, I was supposed to be off another 2 weeks, and she could have approved it, but she does not care. And she's like, oh, we want you to be healthy, but we want you to take care, but nobody knew. I said, no, you guys knew it. It was just a big old thing. She acted like nobody didn't know what was going on, and it's crazy because it was approved. My the Hartford, which is the company the company my company works through, approved it. It was through because I seen it because they told me I had to call in and tell us approved. And the last time I called in, they said, "Oh, we see you on a personal leave. It's all good." I'm like, "Great, it's done. It's over with." And then I got a call. They're saying my manager was like, she didn't know what's going on and this and that. I'm like, yes, she did. And it honestly, I take responsibility because I was supposed to send an email, but I called instead of sending the email. And so
Put everything in writing.
Yeah,
don't trust people.
Yeah, that's on me. So I have to take ownership and responsibility for that. But she still had the ability to approve it. She could have just said, "Nikki, send the email now, whatever, and then I'll, take the time that you need, do what you need to do, and come back when Because we have that. I've been in my job for 10 years. I've never taken a personal leave of absence. I've never, and it is what it is. That's just shows my value and my worth.
You know what's good about it is since it was denied, you can do
get to-
another one and do it for real this
And
time
do it for
and do
real.
it through all the ways.
Yeah. So I probably
And
will
it's
do
only
that
one
in a
point
couple.
is great.
Yeah. So that's that situation, I think. And then I don't know, it just that messed me up, but whatever. That's not an excuse. I've been off. I have been off of work, and I had really no excuse. But I
can't believe this.
I was
thought you rocked it.
lazy. I was. Yeah.
So
Anyway.
is that the same person that talked about your prayer?
Yes.
So do you
Same person.
dislike that person?
She's not my favorite person. I've had amazing managers, and she's a corporate. She came from corporate before she became a nurse, and she runs it like a corporation. And she's not a bad person. She just a corporate person. She doesn't care about individual people, in my opinion, from my personal perspective, especially if you're not high on the corporate ladder. She doesn't.
Have you ever
care
watched
about it.
Undercover Boss?
Yes.
They're corporate and they care about people.
Some people, yes.
Good people care about
Good.
people. I don't care where you're at.
You're right. That is true. It's no excuse. Yeah, because I was checking some days and the room was staffed well. People would love to work overtime, so it's not like I put them in a bind. It's just she didn't
don't
care.
want you to do it.
She didn't want me to do it, and to her, I did not cross all my T's and dot all my I's the way she wanted, and so she had the power to deny it, and that is what you get when you're working for other people, and you know your worth, and that is just what it is. That's just the reality of the situation. So that happened, but other than that, I've been feeling a lot better. I have been taking this time to really think about life and my situation and just life in general, and I've been feeling very grateful. Even though I'm not showing gratitude the way I should show gratitude, I've been feeling gratitude. I've been feeling happier than I was before our vacation. I was not feeling very happy and grateful. I was very depressed. Yeah, I was very depressed for a while, and I feel better. I'm not 100% back to myself that I was, but I am better, and I feel like I'm getting better. I'm looking into more means of helping me get better. But yeah, I feel better. So that's good. Yeah. So we do have results. I did do things. I did not do, not nearly. I am still not giving you guys my best effort, and I apologize, and God willing, I will get back to it. I'm not giving Mika my best. Hi, Eve. Good morning. Not giving Mika my best. I'm not giving you all my best. I'm not giving Eve, our paid member, our best, and I apologize. I promise you it is my intention to give my best, and I want to give my best. Just please, I ask for patience and grace. I really appreciate it, and I ask for it, but I will get better, God willing. I'm working through whatever this is, but I'm working through it. So, yeah. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Wait. So, because I kind of messed myself up last night. I don't know why I do this. Yeah, I messed myself up because yesterday morning I weighed in and I was probably 2.5 pounds lighter yesterday morning than I am right now. Stupid. Just stupid. I did that to myself. That's all.
Okay, I won.
Yes.
So we're gonna start with weight loss.
Weight loss. I was 221.1 when we got back on last Sunday, and today my official weight is 217.1. So I lost 4 pounds, which is a percentage of 1.81%.
Say that again.
That's what it said.
1 point. I'm just trying to hear. You said 1 point what?
1.81.
I think it's so crazy. I expected both of us
To have
to lose
numbers.
10 pounds,
Yeah.
and I was down 10 pounds during this week.
I was down. I think the most this week was like 7.
But I had an extremely bad week in all areas. Mentally, I wasn't even like, I was just zoned out of, I was just completely, like I wasn't sad or mad or nothing. I was like
Just
zoned out of
Yeah.
life. I was just zoned out. Like, I don't even understand that. I don't think that's ever happened. It wasn't sad. It wasn't happy.
Yeah.
I was going through the motions, but it's like I was not.
You was not there. You
Yeah.
was just going through motion.
But I sure ate bad every single day.
I ate bad 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 out of 7 days. Yeah. I messed up on my diet. Now I wouldn't say bad, but I went away from my diet. So
I think I did good Sunday, and then by like Tuesday morning, I think I was 10 down. And then the rest of the week just went buck wild crazy. And I was supposed to, okay. So my weight last week was 260.2. And I feel it, and I know you can see it. Last week was 260.2. And today I'm 256.8, and that's minus 3.4, which is minus 1.306.
oh wow.
I thought she would be down 10 pounds. I saw
was
you
my
working
goal.
out,
Yeah,
and
that was my
You
goal.
looked happy. I was like,
That was my goal, to be down like at least between 8 to 11 pounds, honestly.
I thought that was gonna happen
Yeah,
without even trying.
yeah,
for
I
both
did.
of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I won that one.
She won that
I'm
one.
surprised. I'm surprised because I didn't do good.
I'm not surprised with mine. I'm surprised with hers, but
Yeah.
that's still
Not.
whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. What you want next?
Next, accountability, sister.
Okay, Eve. Eve checked in. Let's go with Eve's first.
Nice.
What is okay? Good job finishing the week. I feel like if you finish the week, that's really why I didn't concede, because of you, and because of her. I thought she was going good, and I was like, oh my gosh! I was gonna make an 8-minute video because that's part of the winners challenge today, this morning, saying Nikki is probably gonna be mad at me, but it's okay because she didn't concede. There was a week she didn't concede because she didn't want to mess me up. I didn't want to mess up her awesome week because I thought it was going phenomenal. She's off work. She don't have no worries. I didn't want to mess that up, and I don't believe we should be conceding. And I don't feel like it's a punishment if she quit during the week and then I kept going hard. Everything I'm doing is good for me, even though I don't like it and it's uncomfortable.
True.
But for you, Eve, we cannot quit because we have you and we appreciate you.
Yes.
And we know you're all lonely, and we agreed to get together once a week to work on our accountability group, our YouTube channel. This is our business. This is our way to get away from the struggle. Because I don't have a vehicle, and I should be having a vehicle. Like, I am too smart and talented to not be having a vehicle and having money. She's too smart and talented not to get her stuff approved. When she's put in 10 freaking years at a job, are you serious? That should be an automatic approval. They should be thanking her. They should be giving her a paid month off for making it 10,
You would think, yeah.
10 years.
Billion-dollar company.
Speak-
I work for a billion-dollar company. Just say that. I'm just letting you know the company I work for is a whole multi-billion-dollar company, and it's huge staple in our community. It's a big company. I don't know if you know that, but it's like the biggest of what it is. Yeah.
Mine's the
around.
biggest of what it is too. It's
Yeah.
$1 trillion company probably.
Yeah.
And I'm making 5 years next week, July 5th, and they're giving me $1,500 bonus.
That is so awesome. My company never has given a bonus. I need to go work for your company. That's what I need to do.
Okay, man.
Okay.
I am so mad I can't dance and do music, you guys. Like, that is
You
really
know.
a struggle for me.
She chooses not to be, no. Because
I can.
you can, because we have free will. We have free
Don't
will.
tell me I
and
can.
we choose that.
Don't give
But-
me permission.
But Allah gave you permission to do things, but it's not okay.
I got
by
caught.
Allah.
I got caught bad yesterday. I was dressed so inappropriately. I was wearing one of my vacation outfits, and my neighbor saw me, and I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. It was so bad. I was so embarrassed, and I was like, man, this is so bad. You better never do this again. But I should be more embarrassed with God,
With God.
than a person.
Yes.
But the level of embarrassment was like at a
Because you can see
Highest
that
level.
right there immediately in the real-time action, and sometimes we feel removed from God, even though we know we're not. We know we're watched and everything else, but
accountability. It's
Yeah.
accountability.
Yeah.
That was accountability. And I was like, oh. And I had to walk this way and then, oh.
Oh, man.
And I
That-
think he intentionally didn't look. And I was like trying to figure out what the heck to do.
Oh, my
Because I
goodness.
was parked over on the side.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know, I guess he was parked over the side. So I'm going this way and he's coming.
Man.
And it's the same one that wanted to marry me. Oh, he tries to be a good guy. So yeah, it was
So
bad.
he lowered his gaze.
He did. It was
Alhamdulillah.
bad. It was bad and embarrassing.
That's embarrassing. Okay, go ahead. Accountability, sister.
Okay, so Eve, getting to Eve. Okay, hope you're still here, Eve. Okay, let's go back. Eve checked in in our accountability group, and her points are 274,000. Great job.
Good job for completing the week, Eve.
Now, my points. Wait. My points are, I'm so scared. I'm not scared anymore because Nikki dropped off at the end of the week and didn't do her best. So I was so nervous. Yeah. I don't know how to say this, but my points are 116,400.
What?
But it's because I didn't do great track. There's no good explanation.
It was just one of those weeks. That's the lowest week ever.
There's no good explanation, but my Fitbit, I went to calculate it and it wouldn't show me what I got for the days. And then my water, I did not drink water at work because I was on my period and I didn't want to run to the bathroom over and over and change feminine hygiene products because I'm not going to go how deep I need to say. But I intentionally only had ice, so that was hard to calculate. And then I was sick and I just barely did anything. That's like almost doing nothing. Eve, you beat me. So you get some kind of prize, which we'll talk about after we hear Nikki's points.
I started the week good, so I didn't do bad. And I've listened to another book that I really like. I started listening to Hustle Harder, I think is the name of it, by 50 Cent, which I really like that book.
Oh, you already heard it?
Yeah,
I like
this
that
is my
too.
second or third time listening to it.
I need to listen to that
And it just helped out. I did. Anyway, my points were 576,421.
Dang, she got more than us combined. But Eve, you beat me. So if you guys beat us in the accountability group, you win a prize. Which, let me see, what is the prize?
I hope we have something written in there.
I don't think we have it written in the group. I think we have it written in our notes. I think she gets to choose 2 items
Okay.
on the list.
Okay.
But let me look.
Ooh. Ooh. That's
Eve, are you
exciting.
here? Are you here?
It's exciting.
I'm gonna go through.
Oh man, I won. Oh my goodness. I just realized I won. Eve's here. Yes, I'm here. Oh my goodness, I won for the week. It's been forever. It's been forever since I've been the winner.
Let me know when you're done celebrating.
I'm done.
I cannot go through here, but I'm pretty sure that if you beat us, you get to choose 2 things on the list of items. Wasn't that it?
It sounds right. I don't know if it sounds right.
I feel like,
I'm okay with
I
that.
don't know. I have so many notes. I don't know where it's
I
at.
can't look at mine because we're on live on my phone.
Account.
We have 3 accountability.
Let's see.
I think 2 or 3.
Let me go to shared notes.
Yeah.
Shared. How do I go to
Go
shared?
to accountability sisterhood because it's only 1 or 2.
Accountability.
Yeah, and if we put it in there, we say stuff. We don't always put it in our notes when we saying it and when thinking it. So it might not.
Oh,
be
here.
there.
Let's see.
Ooh, I got a new watch thing, y'all. It's so cute. Look at that. I want to be so girly and feminine, and this is gold. I used to always wear silver. It's not real gold. It's from Amazon, but I think it's so cute and girly, and it's metal. I don't like those plastic things. So I just want to show y'all my girly thing, and I don't know how practical it is as far as working out, especially in the sauna. It's gonna burn my wrist, but I haven't been there since I got it on, but I love it. It's not in there.
You get to choose 2 things. I
Okay.
cannot-
So think about, 2 things and we'll just make it worth 100,000 points, right? Or,
Yeah, each one is 100.
yeah, so yeah, each one you choose. So you could,
So we're gonna. How does that work? Because we have 7.
okay, so just put it in our
No,
group.
what I'm saying is
We'll take that.
replace 2.
We can replace 2 or we can add 2.
I think that's fine
Let's-
if they get to. I think we should have the default, and she gets to replace 2.
Oh, that sounds
That
good to me.
switches it way up.
Yeah.
But if we had more than just her, what if more people beat us?
Beat us.
We need to write this down.
Then if more than 1 person beats us and each person chooses 1, or
No, what if 10 people beat us?
then maybe we put in a week, and maybe this week.
I need ideas. I don't know what to choose. But you're the winner. You have to choose.
No, I understand that. Mika has all kind of ideas. So think of stuff that, like, well, we have the water, we have the steps, something that maybe you struggle on that you don't really like or whatever, and add that. It could be anything that's productive, encouraging,
Helpful to us.
helpful to
And
you.
pretend like we had 1,000 people in the group of women, things that would be beneficial to their life.
Yeah. Anything that you think of, that you think that it could be something that you personally like to do, but it's like a general thing, like cooking, cleaning is general. I don't know.
Do you have ChatGPT? You could tell ChatGPT. You could even do it in Google. They have AI now. You could say, I'm in an accountability group and we do different things and we earn points. Give me 30 ideas of tasks that we could do.
30 is too much for me, but hey, illegal.
I mean,
Blonde.
it'll give ideas.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hi,
stranger.
Illegal Blonde. I know.
I haven't seen her in forever.
Me neither. She's been working. I haven't not seen you since we've been back from our vacation.
Yeah, me too. Okay.
Illegally Blonde. Oh, I need to do the. Boop.
Nikki won.
I won for the first
And
time.
Eve won.
Winners challenge. OMG. Are you getting us balls?
Yes.
Thank you.
Hype me up. Okay.
Okay. Let me see. Something. I'm gonna make this.
Okay,
simpler.
Illegally
We're still
Blonde.
simpler.
Huh?
We're still doing simple.
Illegally Blonde says, congratulations, Eve and Nikki. And Nikki, I know you would want to see my Temu curtains.
Temu. Oh, I just bought a razor from Temu.
Does it take like a month to get to you?
I don't think so.
I don't know. But, Eve said, one idea is each of y'all post 2 regular videos on your channel. But it has to be stuff that the whole group could do.
Yeah.
So not our winners challenge. It's, you know, the challenge in the group that we post every Sunday. The water, the learning, the reading, the walking, the cleaning, the cooking, the prayer, meditation, and quiet time, and the diet. So you're replacing 2 of those. So it's gonna be what you're gonna do for points too, and what the whole group will do. Nikki gets to choose the winners challenge for our competition. Post 2 regular videos on your personal channel, on your channel. I think that's what she said. Or she didn't say your channel.
Yeah, on your individual channels.
Well, she didn't say that. She just said your channel. I kept looking to see if Nikki was doing any shorts or 8-minute videos.
I recorded like so many videos to do the shorts. Like I have one. I
It's
made
so
some good.
easy and
I know.
simple.
I know.
I got all 4 of mine out.
I know it is. And we didn't even tell your points.
Oh, we didn't even finish.
Yeah.
Okay, winners challenge, Nikki.
380.
I got 373.
Are you serious? How? I did the max of the writing out the stuff
I
that
did
was working
0.
out, and I did the lives, and then I did something that gave me 20 points.
What?
Cause 180 and 180, right? That's the max.
360.
Point. Yeah, plus, and I got 20 points on something else.
I did live 73 points,
Oh
shorts
my
shorts
goodness.
100 points, and school learning 200 points.
School learning. That's where I got my 20 points. I just got 20 points on that.
How much? You did 10 minutes of that?
10 minutes. Yeah.
Yep, you beat me.
Wow, I beat Mika on all 3 challenges.
That's sad.
That is hardly ever happens. But you had a week. You didn't stop, so.
Okay. Okay. 1 is learning, practicing a new language. So what do you want to replace on the list with that?
Yeah, I do learning and practicing a new language with learning.
Do you want to replace learning with that, where it's
So
only learning a new language?
Oh yeah, that could, yeah.
Man, yesterday I was binge watching this one guy that he was in Vienna. Is that in Italy?
Yeah.
He was in Vienna, and I don't know if any of you guys have seen him, but he'll stop people on the street and say, where are they from? and he'll speak their language.
I
I watched like 20 of his last night.
Something like that. How many hours?
Okay,
is
she
5
said
hours?
yes.
How many hours is 5 hours?
5.
How many minutes? Sorry.
300.
300.
Okay, one more. We're gonna learn some 10 hours of learning, 10 hours of foreign language. That is great. What language are you trying to learn? I like that. Heck yeah, everyone could benefit from learning a language, in my opinion. That opens you up to so many different people. When these people were saying what country they were from, I didn't even know the languages. They would be like Turkey, and then he would say, you speak so-and-so, so-and-so. And then he was like, oh, you're from India? I didn't know they speak that language. I was like, that was so cool. He knows so many languages. I would love to be a polyglot. Love it. There's like so many people in this world that you can't communicate with at all. Even like just going to the Spanish speaking country, I wish I would have really put in more time and effort into my learning. Oh, she's trying to learn American Sign Language. Love it.
I cannot spell. Why is my brain not working?
How long have you been learning? I know this is more. I think that's ball. Is that dad and mom? Grandma? Grandfather? Please? That's all I know.
Spell strength.
Oh, you've been learning for 6 months. I love it.
S-T-R-E-N-T-H?
Yeah. G. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
I took it in college. Man, I took it in college. Just one class. 2 Spanish levels and 1 sign language. Because my job made me do foreign language. And my son, that's autistic, he did not start speaking till way later. So they told me to do sign language with him. So that's why we would do certain please, thank you. We would do those kinds of things. I would love to know sign language too. I like that one. How are you learning?
Hours is 100, man, 60, 60, and 60, 120.
180.
I was gonna get there.
Okay, Eve said, my second idea is to look up a completely new recipe that you've never cooked before and make it. At least 1 new recipe a day. Awesome. So we could do 7 recipes. I like that. Man, I was thinking about that too. I like that. Which one do you want to replace? Which item do you want to replace? She takes a class in college for American Sign Language.
Nice.
That's cool.
Very nice.
Oh, everybody's winning. Eve won, Nikki won. But I like your challenges. Oh, what is Nikki's gonna be?
Mine's gonna be the same old stuff as always is.
Stretch, Islam,
Yep.
resistance training,
Yep.
body weight counts.
Those are the 3 things I have already. Oh my goodness, she knows me so well.
Replace cleaning and cooking. It will technically still be cooking. Perfect. That means, so we're gonna divide it into, so she said 1 a day. So we'll divide
That into
100. So each one will be worth like 12. 12. Each one will be worth like 11,500 points. Because each will divide the 7 days we'll divide 100,000 by 7 days. But then the learning, we could just keep it at or do you want to change that? You could change that too. You could change the time limits for the language one if you want. You could do it however you want. But the points were made at 100,000. That way we still have the same total of 740,000 points as possible. So how do you want to structure that time for the language learning? Yeah, I'm glad I don't feel bad.
Yeah, that's
It's
good.
just the mucus. And I sure got the generic one.
Got the what?
The generic.
Oh yeah. My generic was working. Seemed like it was working better than the regular Mucinex.
I got Dayquil, NyQuil, generic, and Mucinex.
I seen that video you saying you was going to go get you some stuff.
It's like, where does all this come from?
I know.
It's weird.
It is.
Okay. New week, new fresh start, new month is coming. Okay. Illegally Blunt said, OMG, my lists are so different than yours. Mine's like install kitchen floor, paint rooms, burn garbage. Ooh, that'd be so fun to me. To burn leaves would be so fun to me. Eve said 100,000 divided by 7 is a weird number, so I'm not sure if we should do that. Yeah, it's okay. It's gonna still equal 100.
Oh, I'm not doing this right.
I mean, we just need to, yeah, it doesn't matter.
So these max are just the max amount of minutes, not.
Unless you want to put like 10,000 each, but if you do all of them, it's 100,000. You like that better? I think that's how our walking is, or our water. One of them, I don't think it adds up right unless you do the whole thing.
The max I got is just the minutes. It's not the points. That makes sense. Minutes of max
What?
minutes. So 5
That's
hours.
not what you said. You wanted the max, you wanted the points calculated.
I know. Okay, fine.
That was your idea. Okay. So for the recipe one, it's gonna be 10,000 per day, but if you do all 7, you get 100,000 points.
Okay.
I promise I was thinking about doing new recipes. It's like you're reading my YouTube history. I was looking at those this morning when I should have been earning points. Yeah, really, that's why I'm a loser this week because, man, the last few days I was feeling better, but I just got caught up on YouTube foolishness. I did go to work, though. I did go to work every day, but work, I can still do all my points at my jobs. I have downtime. Okay, but what about for the foreign language? How do you want that to go? With points and hours and stuff. She got over 500,000. I was not expecting such a big number when she said she didn't do good at the end of the week. That's crazy to me. That means a lot of her stuff is built into her life.
Yeah.
That's great. That's what we're supposed to be doing here.
Just check that and make sure my.
Don't want to.
Okay, fine.
I pray that I never get in the 100,000 points ever again. Unless I'm like have a really valid excuse, which there's not many. Not many excuses. I have work tonight. I'm gonna get my bonus. Whenever I get money, I don't think of ways to spend it. I think of ways to make it more money. That's all I think about. And then when I get money, which that's not a big amount, I did get a big amount 3 times this year. And every time I touch it, I get nervous because as soon as I touch it, it's gone. But my intentions is to grow it. And then before I even get the money, I think about how I'm gonna spend it, and then it don't go that way. That's not good. Not good. Nikki is writing her winner's challenge. Nikki's in the wrong gear.
I know. I couldn't find my other book, so I just needed something quick so I could write it down because I had it in my phone. I knew we was using the phone for the live, so I was like, I just need something to write it down. And yeah. Okay.
What are you doing today?
I don't know. I was thinking I wanted to go to the zoo with my family.
Is it a nice day?
I don't know. I just thought about it. I don't know. What are you doing today?
Don't know. Sleeping.
What's
Eating.
your diet gonna be this week?
I don't. Oh, I have to redo what I was gonna do last week because I still owe 2 people commitments. I have to do it. So today's gonna be free day.
Me too, free day.
And
Don't need to be a free day.
I saw this lady's YouTube short and she was eating something from Chili's and I want one.
What?
It was some mozzarella stick, big fat mozzarella stick.
Oh,
She dipped it in some sauce. Yeah,
let me see.
it looked good. I haven't had Chili's in a year, 2 years, 3 years, I don't know. But I'm gonna do alternate day fasting with keto OMAD.
I'm gonna put this in here since it's not in our winner's challenge. This
What?
week. Cleaning. I
Clean?
need to clean.
Oh boy. Nikki's cheating.
I'm not cheating. It's my challenge. I can make it whatever I want. Excuse you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do keto OMAD. I'm gonna try hard to do it properly, like the politically correct way.
I just knew you was doing like good. I just felt.
Thought I was
like,
losing 10 pounds.
I was like Mika. I just knew.
I knew it
felt
too.
That I was gonna come in here and lose again. I'm
Oh.
like, oh my goodness.
I don't know why you can never give up till.
I didn't give up, but I just felt like
Oh great! Illegally Blonde said I got a new security system with a bunch of cameras. Good.
Wow.
I feel like you 2 always on camera. Hate it. I feel like you 2 always on camera. Hate it. I got a new security system. I'm trying to understand. I understand that part. You got a new security system with a bunch of cameras. That's great.
Yeah.
I feel like you 2 always on camera. Hate it.
I don't
understand.
I don't understand either.
Eve said for the language you could do 1,000 points for every 5 minutes. Okay. Max 100,000 points.
Oh, nice.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Nikki needs to write that down.
I'm doing this.
You have the stuff.
Write it down so we can.
You're right there. It's right there.
It's rare. Oh,
It's at the bottom.
So what are we taking out? Hold on.
Learning is gonna be a language. Learn a language.
Learn. Hold on.
1,000 points per every 5 minutes.
Learn a language.
I like that. And
1,000 points per minute.
per 5 minutes.
Per 5 minutes. Okay.
And then the other one is,
Instead of cooking, cleaning.
let me go up.
It's
Yeah.
not
Hold on. Look up a completely new recipe that you've never cooked before and make it.
Cook new recipe. I'm simple.
You've never cooked before and make it.
Okay. Equals 1,000 points per
Equals 10,000 points for each day. You can only do one a day. And if you do all 7, you get the complete 100,000 points. I'm excited for that. I think we should have to post it.
10,000 points per day. Hold on.
I think we should have to post it in the group, a picture.
No,
In our accountability group, we need engagement.
per day. Okay.
It's her challenge. I'm just saying, we need to work on having a sisterhood. And that would be
Okay,
fun.
wait. I need to cook new recipe. 10,000 points per day. Max 100,000 points per week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eva, I think we should all post it in the group.
Okay. What is that? It? Those are the two.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it. Good job. Good ideas. Okay. Illegally Blonde said, my stalker cut my new fairy light. I hate being recorded. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
What in the world? Oh, I can't stand people. Like, just leave people alone. Like, it has to be mental illness for you to be stalking people. Can you add me to the group if I super chat? I don't know how to add you to the group.
I don't know how either.
I don't know how to add you to the group.
But just join now, and it's.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I wish you was supposed to join. You and Jennifer, and I think Sonia then, way back when, y'all was the original 3. And y'all was supposed to join and stay. And Jennifer joined, and then she left.
Because we're not doing a good
Because
job.
we're not doing anything, but yeah, I get it.
I
get
feel
it.
like we're doing something now.
We're trying. We're doing a little something.
I mean, yeah. Oh, Jennifer put the eyeballs. I didn't even know that she joined. I didn't know who joined.
Yeah, she was in there.
She didn't like it. She's like, this blows. This is boring.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this simple.
Okay, let's hear Nikki's Winners Challenge.
This is simple to me. First thing, Islamic engagement. 1 minute is 50 points. 5 hours max for the week. 15,000 points total for the week. 2 is strength training. 1 minute is 30 points. 3 hours.
Wait, say that again?
1 minute is 30 points. Every minute is 30 points. So my points are still not nearly as big as I like them, because I like hundreds of points. So 1 minute is 30 points, 3 hours max. So that's 5.4 thousand points per
She's
week.
taking it easy on us.
Yeah. 3 is stretching. 1 minute is 25 points. Max 2 hours for the week is 3,000 points. YouTube Live, 1 minute is 60 points. 3 hours max for the week, and that is 10.8 thousand points.
That's the first time I didn't get all the lives.
And 5 is cleaning, because that, since it's not part of our thing, which I need to clean a lot, so I need that in there to get some points for that. So 1 minute is 75 points, 5 hours max, which is 22.5 thousand.
Okay.
So that's simple.
Yeah,
right?
not too bad.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's simple, but it's not
Not
too bad.
It's not.
It's
hard.
not stressful.
It's not 40 hours if it's long.
Yeah.
Or 25 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is, we're easing into it. Easing into it.
Okay, Illegally Blonde said we are bad mods. No, you're not bad mods.
No, you're not. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay. Illegally Blonde, I said I tried joining the code thing, kept throwing me off the page. Jennifer said no, LOL, I wasn't participating.
Well, neither was we. Should just stay there.
Neither were we.
But it's fine. But just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to add people. Just add them.
No, it's just through the link on our profile. Are we meeting right now?
I think we're supposed to have a meeting.
I think we should meet on our live. Just keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling. I can't see.
But it's about, hi Janice, but be engaged with each other now.
Okay.
So you guys, that's the end of our results day, but we are going to have our meeting now about our business, but I think it's good content to just keep it rolling so you can see where we started, because one day we think we're gonna be big time. God willing. So I think it's nice to document it. And one of my mentors, so we're gonna talk to each other.
Coach.
Wa alaikum salam, Amina. I am starting back alternate day fasting only for this week. Starting back Monday, I did a terrible job this week. Really bad.
I need to figure out what my diet's gonna be. Eve, what's your diet gonna be this week? I'm
gonna get a pen.
Okay. I think I've been thinking about what I want my diet to be. I don't know.
I've been thinking I want to start, I need mine to be what it's gonna be permanently. I don't wanna keep doing stuff.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, that's exactly, and I was thinking I wanna do like, I wanna do like protein, and
I wanna do fiber.
I do not want to count calories. I hate counting calories, so I don't want to do that. So I think I'm gonna do my.
Can we use that, or?
Yeah, we can use that. There's nothing in there.
You don't want to count calories. You care about protein.
Yes, I do care about fiber too. But then,
I was thinking the same thing. But then I was thinking this morning. I just have 2 diet commitments to do. So that's 10 days, then I can be done with the commitments. Then I want to get the weight off and keep it off. And protein matters to me. Fiber matters to me. For me, I can't have a free-for-all with sugar. So I kind of feel like a one cheat meal per week for lifetime would work, unless it's a special occasion. And I don't like to count calories, but I think calories are important when you're trying to lose weight or gain muscle. I think you need to be in surplus, but it doesn't need to be a lot. But I like a weekly deficit or a weekly surplus. But when you're eating certain foods, you don't really have to calorie count unless you really specifically want to do your surplus or your deficit. Vegetables are like nothing. Lean meats are nothing. Like, you don't really need to count those because you already know what they are.
I don't want to count meats. I want to count the protein of meats. And I like fatty cuts of meats, not lean. But I like...
Like what?
Like chicken thighs, ground beef, I like salmon with the skin on, and I like.
You also like chicken and
I like
shrimp
chicken. I don't.
and tuna and sardines. And,
Yeah, I do, but those are not lean meats. Those are fatty. Well,
Well,
chicken
what
breast.
what I'm really saying is low calorie. That's what I mean.
Yeah. So I don't. Yeah, I don't want to count the meats, but I need the meats. I like all meat. I like all meats. It's not pork, pretty much. It's not many meats.
I'm not using this. I'm using this. Okay, we need to have. First of all, we'll be back, but we'll be here.
Yeah.
We need to set. Okay, weekly meeting. I'm making a weekly business meeting. I think we need to like have a timer, so we know we're focused this much time. Because focus time, and that's what we're doing, is very
Yes. Focus on our thing. Real quick.
effective.
Effective. I agree. Real quick, on my strength training, I want it to be incline, strength training slash
boy.
incline, because I need that to count.
So now
towards-
body weight don't count.
body weight does count. Yeah, body weight always
So how
counts.
does
Incline, it's body weight is always included.
so I don't get it.
Strength training slash incline training. Strength is body weight. It's like when you're on the treadmill or the elliptical, if you have your incline level at, I think, 5% to me is a challenge, so
Whatever you're saying, write it there, because
I am.
So that means I have to be not at the house.
No, you can do, it's 5 hours. The time doesn't max, so it's 3 hours.
What?
So you can do all body weight if you
How do I
want.
incline that?
You don't. It doesn't have to be inclined. I'm just adding it to it.
I don't
I'm
get
not taking away anything that we do.
I don't get what you're adding.
I'm adding like on my treadmill when I'm on a 5% incline, that adds to it. Or if I can just doing push-up, that's still time towards it. Or if
I don't get it.
I don't know how to explain it more clearly.
So if you're walking
On the treadmill,
the incline, that counts as strength
that
training.
counts towards that time. Yes.
I was looking at a walking pad this morning too, and it there was one that had an incline, and there's one that vibrates, like a vibrating pad.
I don't want this to go. I'm gonna just put INC. Okay, because I don't want it to go to another line.
Yeah, I don't like that either. This is crazy. Why did we both get this? And I don't feel like this is contagious.
Contagious, yeah,
I
me
feel like
neither.
it's the environment or
I
something.
think so. So the 5, I can only put a 5 there. That just means 5% on the strength training.
I'm not gonna know that.
Well, I don't. It doesn't matter. Okay. If you're at the gym, put it on a 5. At
Yeah,
least.
I'm not gonna remember that.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh boy, I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna say any unnecessary comments because I want a good character.
Back to our meeting. Sorry.
Okay, let me get some, just in case, sanitizer. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Oh my gosh. Adriel said, can he go to Lake of the Ozarks from July 2nd to the 6th with his friends? And my kid does whatever he wants. I said, they're not going to give you guys an Airbnb. They're not going to rent you a car because they're all underage. He said, we already got the Airbnb.
I'm sure they do. All they got is one of their parents to get it for them.
He says one of the dads is going so he could be the cook. I'm like, okay, whatever. I didn't say okay. He's going to do what he wants to do anyway.
He's almost 18.
He's almost 18, but man, my kids. Okay.
Have him keep his Life 360 on, say a prayer.
Yeah, I'm not even that worried.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny that he asked because he know he don't ask. He know he's supposed to be home at 10 and he'll come home at 2. He does whatever he wants. So I just think it's funny when he tries to treat me as the mother. It's so funny. Okay. I really, oh man, this is like, I just have to show you. My kids did that. All 3 of them.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
My kids paid off my credit card.
That is beautiful.
$11,900. All three of my kids paid it off. It's so crazy. Even the ornery one with his McDonald's checks.
That's beautiful.
Crazy. So I really so badly want to get my finances right because I want to pay back my brother that passed away. I want to pay back my brother that's here. I want to pay back my mother. I want to pay back my children with the struggle that they've lived with me being a single parent. And I just want to, anywho.
You could use my car.
I don't want to use your car.
Why?
Thanks. I said first of all, every time my Aaron calls me, I'm nervous that it's a new problem. Nikki is offering for me to use her car.
I went
because
from
she has 3.
one vehicle. Now we're blessed to have 3 because, we got them fixed, and I have 3 vehicles.
2 are trucks. I don't do big vehicles. And the one that's not a truck is the one with payments. I cannot handle another incident where I'm responsible for it. And it doesn't matter if there's insurance, because when you have insurance issues, they want to raise your stuff. You guys, my insurance was like $680. I've had so many car issues that I'm just paranoid and nervous, okay? So I don't want to be responsible. I don't want another thing on my plate. But I have my appointment with Kia. I'm going to see what they say. I don't know what is I feel 75% sure they're not going to fix it, but Allah could do anything. And even if, I just feel like I'm going to figure it out. And
of course you're going to figure it out. You have no choice. That's what we do.
And I spoke to ChatGPT this morning, and I made game plans on how to make this group work, my own group work. Like, there's money out there. I'm seeing people making money. I just got to put in the effort, and I don't put in the effort at all to change my financial situation to my level, because I'm not a regular level person. And I'm going to say one more thing, and then I'm going to read those comments, and she can say what she want to say. We need to do our meeting, but I do not believe in burnout. I don't care if the whole world believes in burnout. I just don't believe in that concept.
You don't believe a person can get burnt out?
I do not believe in burnout for me. Like, I just don't. I just don't agree with that concept for me. If it's scientifically proven, fine. I don't accept that for me. I feel like I can make a schedule. I could do it. Like, I feel like when you go, I probably would have never dreamed I could work 2 jobs. Yeah, I don't put in 80 hours a week, but I do get up and go to a job almost every day. And when I started that, it was hard for maybe a year or 2, and that was like normal. I could add a whole nother 40 hours of doing something that I like that's a job, and there's no burnout. Like, I don't like that concept. I was just talking to myself this morning about that, because a lot of people like to say that. I need to do more. My baseline of what needs to be done for the day is like, I'm not even a tenth of the way to it. That's just who I am, and I can't help it, and I don't think it's a problem. The problem is I'm being lazy as heck. So, I gotta work hard. That's the whole point. My financial situation is 100% my fault. I live in America. There's so many opportunities, in my opinion, for everybody. I think when you're broke, a lot of the times it's a choice. And I'm choosing to be broke through my daily actions. If you saw my screen time of how much junk I consumed in the last week, you would be like, this freaking chick, no wonder she's broke. Like, I watched the craziest, I watched the worst stuff. Not worse, but like, just a complete time waste.
Me too. I wasted a lot of time this week. Definitely.
We could have been making content.
100% wasted a lot of time this week. I spent a lot of time on my back in my bed.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay, let's read this. Okay. Mika, crying face emoji. I'm learning good character. Hilarious. That's awesome. Whoa. Okay. Now it's meeting time unless Nikki has some thoughts.
No thoughts right now. Meeting commenced.
Meeting commenced.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to just put the notes in here. First, let's say, what is our time commitment to our meeting? Right now it's 10:40.
What do you have to?
I don't have anything, but if I did, and you will, now that you're back to work, I feel like we should have a max to get out of here. So if we're here 9:30, 10:30, I think 11 should be the max that we're here.
I agree.
So it's 10:40. So I don't even feel like we're supposed to do this like this anymore. Okay, let's go. Wait, let me go to the notes. Where's the notes? I'm gonna put a number 4 here. I feel like we have 4 notes. I don't know how to. Okay.
I think I combined some at one point.
Okay, meeting. Okay. Once per week minimum. 20 minutes?
At least.
20 minutes. Okay. So, I'm setting a timer. Setting a timer and we're gonna focus on our business. Okay. Timer. I like timers. Do you?
Yes.
Okay, no talking about timers. Focus on the business at hand. Okay. Oh, let me share this note with you. Share. Nikki. Okay. All right. Let's see. Today is June 29th. All righty. Number 1, our last meeting, we decided we're focusing on getting 20 paid members so we could break even. We didn't do anything towards that. Okay, focus is 20 paid members to break even. Okay. So, I really feel like we should switch this Sunday to a normal video.
And just record it.
And record it and then post it on Sunday with the intentions of catering it to our target audience.
Okay.
With minimal editing, because we don't like to do that.
We don't like to do that, yeah.
But it has to be posted Sunday. Like,
Right.
well, we could just record it and then post it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We could do okay, how we always get here, like, what's the title?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we make a list of titles. Like, do our research,
Okay.
you know?
Do our research.
Okay. Make a list of titles
In our shared notes.
and
Okay.
titles. Here, let me make those bullets. Make a list of titles and use AI for optimization of description, tags, and so forth. Okay.
Okay. Thinking.
We need more engagement in the group. But we really need the 20 people because it's gonna be us three talking. So we keep having videos. So we're gonna have the one Sunday video. Then we're gonna have our lives. Our lives is not getting us our lives is getting us not members. So what do we want to do? I feel like anything we're talking about female related or weight loss or motivation or all of those things, if we're posting, is all our target people.
We need to do, I think we should commit to at least one video individually a week. We have to do it at least. I would say, yeah, it has to be at least the 8 minutes. We have
One each or what?
Even-
One each or alternating weeks?
Alternating. We could do alternating weeks for now. For now.
So for July.
For July.
Okay, let's make this for July plan. July plan. July plan. What?
Oh, we're not in that.
For 16 minutes,
Oh, yeah.
we're focused
Focus, sorry,
on
sorry.
business.
Sorry.
Okay. Alternate. Okay. What?
Anything about what are? Okay.
I mean, which 2 weeks you want?
I'll take the first week. So start
Week 1 and 3. And
And
then
I'm off
okay,
this whole week, so I have no
Week.
excuse.
2 and 4. Okay. We know what to put.
Yeah,
I still feel like almost anything we do is talking to our target.
yeah. Exercise.
Because we are our
people,
target.
Cooking.
We are our target, so
Yeah.
anything we say,
Okay.
okay. Our group, we need to. I feel like we need to make a list.
Something that we can do. What?
We need to have. Okay, so we have one thing that's steady, consistent in the group, which is Sundays. Sundays we give our points. Sundays the winners choose the tasks.
If they win.
I mean, everyone puts their points,
Yeah.
and then we post that new on Sundays. So maybe we should implement 2 more steady things for the week. So we have 3 engaging posts that everyone knows is there. Something beneficial or even something fun.
Okay. How? Maybe. I like maybe a weekly quote or daily. Or,
That's something, something that everyone's gonna put a quote.
Oh no. How about a thought and then a question? A question of the day.
Question of the week.
Of the week. Okay.
Okay.
Question of the week. Oh look, we got something.
Money!
Oh my goodness.
Thank you. Get a box of Freezies and Frisbee Go Play. Your money distracted us. She made it rain on us. Okay. Question of the week. Oops. Question of the week. Okay.
And let's do it like we're doing the video. Or maybe the video, the week that we're doing the video, the other person does a question.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So just
Other person posts question on
Sunday.
no.
No.
We already have something Sunday.
Okay.
Tuesday, Monday,
Monday.
Monday, Monday. Okay. That's engagement 1. That's engagement. Engagement. Okay, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. Oh my gosh, I'm on the live. So I just heard myself talk. Oh my gosh. Okay, out of here. Okay, Nikki and I are meeting about sisterhood accountability. Our focus is we're trying to get 20 new members, 19 more members, so that we can have a total of 20 people that we break even with. Now, we have Sundays, we all post the points, and Mondays we have question of the week. What's another post we could put that would be fun,
And engaging.
engaging, and or beneficial to all the women in the group? Give us 10 ideas.
Absolutely. Here are 10 fun and engaging post ideas for your group. 1. Success stories. That sounds like a great idea. Here are 10 fun and engaging post ideas you could consider for your group. 1. Success stories. Share inspiring stories of members' achievements, big or small. 2. Weekly challenge. Introduce a fun weekly challenge to keep everyone motivated and engaged.
We already have that. Remember, we already have that. This is for Sisterhood Accountability Group.
Got it. Here are some fresh ideas. 1. Motivational Mondays. Share an inspiring quote or affirmation to start the week strong. 2. Testimonial Tuesday. Members can share their progress or positive experiences with the group. 3. Wellness Wednesday. Post tips on mental and physical wellness. 4. Throwback Thursday. Members can share past achievements or milestones. 5. Fun Fact Friday. Interesting or surprising facts related to health, fitness, or personal growth. 6. Self-Care Saturday. Encourage members to share their favorite self-care routines or ideas. 7. Accountability Check-In. A midweek check-in where members share their progress and support each other. 8. Celebration Sunday. Celebrate members' wins from the week, no matter how big or small. 9. Recipe Swap. Members can share their favorite healthy recipes. 10. Mindfulness Moment. Share a short mindfulness exercise or meditation practice. These ideas can help keep the group engaged and motivated.
What do you like?
Man, I like a lot of them. Are they written out?
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at it.
Okay, motivational mom, testimony to Wellness Wednesdays.
Wellness Wednesdays. I like Wellness Wednesdays.
I like Throwback Thursdays. Members can share past achievements or milestones. I like that one because
Yeah.
it's nice to reflect on
Things
where
you
you came
come
from
from.
or what you've achieved,
Yeah, I like that.
and then we get to know each other.
Yeah, I
And
like that. the
if you
most.
haven't achieved something, well, why not? What are you trying to achieve?
Yeah,
You want to do that one?
I think I like that one the most.
Self-care
I like
Saturday.
self-care.
Encourage members to share their favorite self-care routines or ideas. I like that too.
Yeah.
Maybe let's copy both of those
Okay.
and choose one for now.
Okay. Which one?
I don't feel like we need something every. Let me see. Self-care, Throwback Thursday. Members can share past achievements or milestones. Okay, I'm gonna put that over there. Okay. It would kind of be cool because it would kind of be cool to have, this is why I like smaller groups. If you had Throwback Thursday or a milestone post could be permanent. And let's say you have your post in that thread that says, I don't know, I got my bachelor's degree, right? Then that's there, but then you might go back 2 months from now and say, oh, I don't know, I learned something big, right? And put it under your own so we can all see the milestones that Nikki's done, Eve's done, you know? Like it could be a permanent, just in there type thing.
Yeah, I like that.
Self-care. It would be fun to hear everyone's self-care routine.
Or a
too.
tip.
Or to,
Yeah, I like just people giving me some kind of tip or something.
that might be its own category tab.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like
We have 6 minutes left.
that. So, when are we gonna start implementing this?
We're gonna
tomorrow or
So we're gonna start the, ooh, I didn't even
July
put
1st.
the 8+ minutes. Regular video. That starts this week, right? Yeah, today's the 29th. Starts this
tomorrow's
week.
the 30th, so yeah.
This week,
Okay. What about the other stuff?
what other stuff?
Are we doing the Throwback Thursday, or what are we doing, and when does that start?
I think we should just do question of the week. I
Okay.
think we need to focus on getting those 19 people.
Okay. Okay. Do that.
Huh?
Okay. So, this week you'll post a question, I'll do a video. Next week, you'll do a video, I'll post a question. On Mondays. Mondays, you got that in there? Mondays, post a question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what else?
Okay. Oh, don't go.
I think we need a sheet with our finances. We have no clue what's in our bank account.
Yeah.
I think we
We
have
need
like
to-
$400.
We need to, man, we need to make our Privilege Club part of our business and put that in there. Put that on there somehow. And
Make
do something.
traveling incentive perk.
Something.
Make traveling incentive or
It just needs to be Privilege Club a part of business somehow.
meaning, okay, make,
So it's
I don't want you to say the name of it.
oh.
I don't know what the putting all that. But okay, make, I'll put it, make, is that what it's called? That traveling part of business, but how?
A reward, something for us
Okay,
to do.
okay, hold on. Reward,
Maybe, yeah, some kind of reward.
reward,
Um,
content,
reward content or Yeah, content, reward or content. Yeah, for us or whatever. Yeah.
Reward and content. Okay. A lot of people do that. A lot of people don't do that, but a lot of people have conventions and stuff. I mean, not that big, but man, it would be fun. Okay. All right. We have 3 minutes.
Oh.
We need to know our finances.
Oh yeah.
Make Excel. Do you have sheets?
I do. I don't. I'm not familiar,
Okay.
but yes.
But
I
we
do
could,
have
because
it.
it's easy to see the sheet.
Okay.
Make Google Sheet for business. What do you call that? Like where we know what our finances are looking like.
I don't know. Finances. I don't know.
Make Google Sheet for business finances. Okay. All right. What else? On me.
I don't know.
Oh, we need to have pinned comment or link in
Oh.
on videos and in live
For our
stream
community.
to sisterhood. I don't really think it needs to be in the.
Lives
It doesn't need to be there.
Yeah.
Pin comment or link on videos.
on the videos.
Inviting to community. Okay.
Okay.
It's amazing what a few minutes could do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we got 1 minute left.
1 minute.
We need to verify our identity.
Oh, we haven't
Verify identity. Nope. It just popped up. I hope that runs smoothly. Verify your identity. Complete information in AdSense for YouTube to get paid. I hope that goes smoothly through the business.
done that. Yeah. What do we need to do?
Don't know.
Can we do it right now?
No. We don't have anything with us.
Oh.
And it's not through here, it's through the AdSense. Okay, well that was the business meeting.
Besides your Chili's mozzarella.
I'm gonna sleep and I'm gonna go to work.
So you have Chili's mozzarella sticks.
No, I don't know what I'm gonna have from there. What's your diet this week?
I still haven't decided.
I'm having a free day today,
Me
then
too.
back to business tomorrow.
I think I want to do an average of 150 grams of protein a day for the week, the average, and No sugar. I need to do no sugar.
Me too.
Ugh. But Nevaeh keeps making stuff. God, no sugar.
You're gonna be making stuff too.
Average of 150 grams of protein for the week. And no more. I think my carbs, I'm gonna do the 75 because I'm not counting the fruits, veggies. I'm not counting protein bars either. Fruits, veggies, condiments, and protein bars or shakes.
Oh, I'm not doing alternate day fasting this week
Okay.
because I'm doing a new recipe every day. Do I not want to eat my new recipe?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can save it to the next day though. That is not fun.
New recipe. Cool.
I have to do alternate day fasting or OMAD soup. Those are my two left.
You can have some good. You can make a big pot of soup.
I think I'm gonna wait a whole nother week to deliver on those
I don't
promises.
know why I'm sitting over here.
So I think I'm gonna do OMAD plus a snack or OMAD plus a shake. OMAD plus a snack. I'm gonna do OMAD plus a snack.
Okay. I'm doing average of 150 grams of protein for the week. The average.
I'm gonna put it in the group.
Okay. No sugar. Oh my goodness. Okay. No sugar.
I mean, you're gonna put yours in the group.
Oh, can you just do it right now?
No,
Why not?
because I need to
Okay.
make the post. It's under my name.
Fine. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Eve, did you leave? Well, she'll post it here. Okay. Unpin. June 29th. I feel like this week will be good.
You're so alone. Hope so.
You know, I like this, if you do that, it sends to everybody.
Oh,
But you could do that once a day.
nice.
Yeah, I like that.
You're so scared.
Okay, I'm doing OMAD plus a snack. Oh my goodness, that's so funny.
Why is it funny?
Because what is a snack to me is not a snack to everybody. Plus I want to make a snack. Plus a snack. To me, a snack is not a big meal. Oh.
To who?
What diet are you doing? I just posted it.
Who is a snack a big meal to?
No, I'm saying what I would say is a snack. Some people be like, that's a whole meal right there.
Oh, okay.
If I have a sandwich and like 3 carrots, that's a snack to me. Like a regular piece of bread and stuff.
Yeah.
Or if I have an oatmeal and half a banana, that's a snack to me. But that's a whole breakfast to people. So.
I might change mine to like one sugar thing and I don't know.
I can have sugar this week. I'm not trying to because sugar is.
It's bad. But yeah, I need to make some adjustments. Like,
Adjustments to what?
what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to figure out. 150 grams of protein on average for the week, and what? Help me.
No sugar.
No.
Now you want sugar?
I want to not mess up my week if Nevaeh cooks something, or if I want to cook, or part of my new diet is has sugar in it, or new recipe has sugar in it, and I don't want it to sabotage my week if I have it. So, yeah, I don't want that to be a game changer. But I'm still trying to lose weight, so I don't want to go
You
crazy.
said you're how much? 217?
17.1.
I just know you was gonna be like 209.
Yeah, I did too. I thought I would be at least back to 211. I really did. But
Did you eat bad?
I didn't eat bad per se. I just ate at the wrong time, and sometimes not even like a whole lot. I snacked on, like last night I ate a bunch of sweet potato chips. Yeah, but I should have not been eating because I knew I had to weigh in this morning. Like I was,
Yeah.
that kind of
Man.
stupid stuff.
It's good that you didn't.
Yeah, obviously. Now,
I mean, it's good that you ate it.
yeah. So I'm gonna figure out my plan for the week. I know today is 100% free day, and I know I want to get an average of 150 grams of protein for the week. Per day for the week average, and then I'll figure out the rest. I don't know. Yeah. All right, guys, that's it. We are about to go enjoy the rest of our day. We're gonna have a great week. We're gonna come back next week stronger, better, more focused, more disciplined, and more determined, and you guys will be impressed.
Impressed.
Yes. God willing. Okay. Deuce out. Peace out. Bye. Thanks so much, Illegally Blonde, for the dollar bills, y'all. Dollar bills, y'all. Dollar. Yes. Thank you. We love it.
Money is fun.
Money is fun. Have a great day, you guys, too.
Bye, Eve. Bye, Jennifer. Bye, everyone else.
Bye, everybody. Mwah. Love you all. Bye.